Did you know today is a very sweet national holiday, and it just so happens to have a long-standing history in northern Michigan.
Today is National Fudge Day, and so we sent 7 and 4's Alyssa Heron to downtown Traverse City to Doug Murdoch's Fudge to show us how they prepare the sweets, not just on National Fudge Day, but every day. Good morning, Alyssa.
Good morning, Brendan and Melissa. Joining me now is manager Debbie Murdoch. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Sure.
And we're right downtown at Doug Murdoch's Fudge in Traverse City. And it's National Fudge Day, so it's a big day.
Yes,
you
it
know,
is.
You're already working on some of the fudge right now. But first of all, kind of tell me the history here of Murdoch's.
Well, my father, Doug Murdoch, he opened it in 1964, this location on Front Street. Our Acme location he opened in 1965.
Okay. And then, do you need Alec to take over really quick?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to bring her son in to take over just so this fudge doesn't fall over the table. But first of all, kind of walk me through the steps of how, you know, the fudge gets started. You guys were already working on it this morning.
Right, yep. Back at the make table, we put all the ingredients in. There's sugar and, you know, cream, half and half.
All right, and how long does that cook? You know, what's the temperature?
Well, it cooks 15, 18 minutes. It usually gets up to 235, 237 degrees. It depends on what flavor it is. Some flavors have to cook a little longer. And then we pour it on into the bars here like we have. And it has to cool 15, 20 minutes. And then we work it with the big paddle like Alec's doing.
Okay.
And that whips air into it, makes it real creamy.
All right, and what flavor are we working with here?
That's just plain vanilla.
Plain vanilla.
Yeah.
And you already have some of this back here.
We need to add a little vanilla.
Okay. And then, so how many batches of fudge do you go through making each day?
Well, summertime we can make 13, 15 batches, especially Cherry Festival week. We're very busy. It's
Absolutely.
crazy. Yeah.
And how many different flavors do you have here?
We have 15 flavors right now. We just started a new one, sea salt turtle, which is very popular. People really seem to be liking that one.
And what would you say is probably the most popular when people are coming in every single day?
Plain chocolate.
Plain chocolate?
Yeah, plain chocolate.
Okay, so after this step is done, all the slabbing, and how long does this take to do this?
He does this about 15, 20 minutes.
15, 20 minutes.
Whips the air into it, makes it creamy. You know, and it slowly starts to set up, and then we loaf it into a long loaf.
Okay.
And you know, it just slowly starts to set up, and you shape it with the loafer into a long loaf, and then you can cut it up.
Okay, and then you have 2 locations, one here and one in Acme.
Right.
Kind of tell me your store hours right now.
Actually, our downtown store just opened, you know, started doing the summer hours, so we're open 9 to 9.
Okay.
Every day, and Sunday 10 to 6. Acme's open 9 to 6, I think, out there.
All right.
Now. Yeah.
Well, we will make sure on all of those hours, and we'll put it all on our website at UpNorthLive.com. Happy Fudge Day, Brendan, Melissa.
That's right, happy Fudge Day. 15 flavors there at Murdoch's Fudge in downtown Traverse City, but they said plain chocolate was their biggest sell.
And that doesn't surprise me.
I guess not.
Is that one of your favorites?
I like chocolate peanut butter.
Oh, okay.
That's one of
makes
mine,
sense.
so I like something else in it.
That sounds pretty good.
We're going to check back in with Alyssa coming up a little bit later and talk more about how to celebrate National Fudge Day and all the different flavors you can find downtown in Traverse City.
Plus, if you're looking for a sweet treat today, 7 and 4's Alyssa Heron is at the perfect place. We'll take you to a fudge shop in downtown Traverse City and show you how they're whipping up the treats for National Fudge Day. It's 6:20. You're waking up with 7 and 4 News today.
Good morning, Brendan and Melissa. Right now you're seeing Debbie and Alec Murdoch, and they are pouring down some maple fudge right now, and this actually just got finished up a few minutes ago. Alec was back there tossing it up, all for National Fudge Day. So I'm going to come on in and join Debbie right now. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's National Fudge Day, so happy National Fudge Day. And we're right downtown, so kind of describe, you know, the process of this. In the last half hour, we were slabbing this one.
Yep, we're just
already
slabbing this one, and now we have it all worked into a loaf. I worked it into a loaf when we were on break, and now I'm cutting it up.
Okay, and so what temperature was the maple one?
235 degrees.
235 degrees, then you pour it onto the slab. How long does it sit there
It
for?
sits for 15, 20 minutes, and then I work it with a big paddle like I was doing the vanilla a little while ago. It whips the air into it, makes it creamy.
And then you were saying the vanillas tend to settle a little bit quicker.
They do. They set up quite a bit faster. You really have to have them in the position, and you know, you have your loafing technique down because it sets fast.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you know, how many different types of fudge flavors do you have?
We have 15 flavors. Our newest one is actually sea salt turtle.
Yum.
It's really good.
What would you say is probably the most unique flavor that people can find around here?
Black cherry. Black cherry is one of our popular ones. We started in 1964 also, which is for Traverse City Cherry Festival.
All right. And you were saying, you know, several students come down for tours.
Yep. We have children come in for tours, and actually we have a lot of bus tours out at our Acme location that come in and
okay.
You know, see it made and have lots of good samples. And
absolutely. And, you know, just describe some of the history. It is National Fudge Day. So, you know, in this Traverse City location, how long your father, Doug, actually started this.
Yep.
So kind of tell me the history on that.
Well, he started this one here in 1964. Our Acme location, he opened in 1965. We were little kids, and we were in the back room.
All right. And you started here. I thought this was pretty cute. You started when you were 14 years old.
Yeah, and so did my son.
And your son, who was back there, he started when he's 14, and, you know, he was kind of critiquing you earlier on the fudge.
Yeah, because he just learned how to loaf it, so he's critiquing my loafing now.
Oh, yeah. So, you know, really quick, I just want you to tell me your store hours and locations.
Down here, we're open 9 to 9, Monday through Saturday, and 10 to 6 on Sunday.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, and happy National Fudge Day.
Oh, thank you.
All of this information and more will be on our website at UpNorthLive.com. Reporting live in Traverse City, Alyssa Heron, 7 and 4 News.
Thanks a lot, Alyssa. That sure does look good.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
I love the whole process, too, from start to finish. I could just sit there and watch everything. It's fascinating how they work that, and I always feel like it's going to fall off the table. But they've got everything secured. And
They do. Yeah, it's fun to watch that process, especially when you're on Mackinac Island and walking down the street. That's
part of the whole atmosphere, isn't it?
It sure does. Yeah, it brings back good memories. But, of course, you can get fudge in a lot of places in northern Michigan. Yeah.